Hello, everyone, and welcome to Reo TV. It's Wednesday night. I'm your host, Reo, jack of all fandoms, master of none. Just gonna do some fan art tonight in celebration of Marvel Rivals. Gonna do some Squirrel Girl artwork with a bit of a twist. As you can see there, I got Squirrel Girl, Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun. And hopefully y'all can hear me. Alright, so let's get rock and rolling. Start the tunes. Okay. And a special shout out to everybody tuning in on Kick and YouTube and Facebook Live. Hope everybody's enjoying the evening. I know I am. Alright, so. Sure, how we're going to do this. Not going to be a chibi artwork, just going to be a regular fan art. You can call it that. Yeah, 1 second here. Been a bit of a day. Apologize for my lateness coming in also, by the way. A lot of traffic out there. Doing some Christmas shopping, got caught up in lots of cars on the road. But we're all good. Now, where were we? Yep, oh, there we are. Anybody who's tuning in would like to take part of the chat, feel free to join. All lines are open. Yeah. So how are we gonna do this tonight? Okay, so we got the Squirrel Girl and Sandy. Let's try a little crossover cosplay here. Makes sense, right?
On me. Oh shit, what's good, Brody?
Ouch. What's that? I got a big ol' cranking cannonball boom in my ears from hitting the Kick front page. No good. Not fun. Okay, back to basics. So. Pressure might be off on the pencils here. Oh shoot, now I don't got a pose. Gotta have a pose.
Zone here for a second.
Damn it. I got friggin' art block. Shit. Not a fun thing to have, kids. Okay, I think I got a good idea. Something feels off with the resolution here on this thing. What do I got it at? Let's try that. You know, let's make that a separate one just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna have her doing the karate chop. We're getting ready to do the karate chop at least. Shrink them fellers down. Okay, now I gotta look up a karate chop because I'm not sure if I got the arm right on this. I think I found one. That should work. That should definitely work. All right. I'll put him aside. Nope. No, that's not what I want. Where are you? Hmm. Get back here. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Let's get back to it. Oh. Can't have that. think I got those legs down. So my day was pretty lively. Had to fix the car up by myself. Sure, it seems challenging at first, but you know, once you get the info and the knowledge, yeah, it starts to become a lot easier. Plus, it wasn't too challenging. You just had to switch out a thermostat in the car. Otherwise, the engine was going to start heating up. Don't like that. Damn it, where is it? Oh, right there. Yeah, let's rotate that a little bit. You have to keep shrinking this thing. That dynamic of a pose. Alrighty. All right. And it's probably more appropriate to have Sandy in the Psylocke outfit because, you know, all that artwork that's been around, but, you know, squirrels and all that. Felt more appropriate. That looks weird. Now that leg keeps bothering me. Mm. Well, it ain't going to be like this forever, so. Now y'all kind of figure out why I don't do poses too much, or action poses. Well, this is just so I can get kind of an idea of center. Let's just redo that leg altogether. Foreshortening. So I hope that's what people can get the idea that it is. I mean, that looks a little better. A little bit. Let's go with the tail. Big old bushy squirrel tail. Ready for action. I'll be honest, I could do this all night. Probably will. Where are you? There we go. Hey, Latara, welcome to the show. Over on Facebook. Yep, we're doing Squirrel Girl tonight. Matter of fact, I'm doing a cross mashup of Squirrel Girl and Sally from SpongeBob. Like to mix it up here. Glad you like it. Took him about 20 minutes to figure out what a good pose actually would be for it. Got her doing a karate pose in a squirrel girl outfit. At least that's the idea. Speaking of, I probably should save this. How you guys getting the rain up there? I don't think it started raining over here just yet. I did get a warning though. We should have a little bit coming over. I'm chilling anyway. Excuse me. Might have to move that a little bit. So when it start raining over there? Like for long or what? Ooh. Ouch. Yes. It's a bit heavy. Of course, I'm going to assume it's not as heavy as, what we've all had these past few weeks. So, considerably compared to that, it should be a lot lighter. Ooh. Bomb cyclone. Oh, not good. Well, hope you guys are prepared for that one. Definitely got to keep safe for those ones. Maybe it's just luck, you know. Every time you buy groceries, it's coming up. So somebody's telling you something. There you are. You know, I know what it is about the leg. I mean, I would certainly hope if you guys, maintenance guy is looking after the gutters and making sure they're all safe and prepped. I mean, I would hope that the guy does a good job of it. Yeah, I'm trying to get a perspective shot of the leg here in a karate pose. It's driving me nuts. And I'm gonna have to shrink the whole thing again. I'm trying to do better with the perspective shots. I rarely I rarely do any good ones. Like I need to practice more on my perspective and foreshortening. Yeah. A little big, yeah. I guess we can rotate this a little bit. Oh, thanks. Hopefully it looks better in the final product there. It's 3D. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And maybe move it up a little bit. Okay, yeah. Zach, taking a bite of my sandwich. Bring the knee in? Or bring all... just the knee, or like the whole thing here? Like rotate it or just bring it in a little bit? Like that? Not sure that works. Let's try the whole thing. Take your time. I'm not going nowhere. I'm a slave to my audience. So in the meantime, I think I got a good idea of here, yeah. I think this works. Just the foot now. Now the foot's bugging me. I think I got it finally. I think I got the best pose for her leg right there. I'm feeling it. Whoa, that's a lot of words, Jack. So they have to bring the entire leg that's facing you. Essentially, she's got a point that she needs to be brought close to the other leg. Honestly, her whole hip is just very slightly too far out. Leg to be on the ground unless you want to elevate the foot. Bring the entire leg inwards because the hip is slightly too wide for a frame. Oh no, it's just a pose. She wasn't doing a kick. So. like I said, it's a perspective shot, but I feel like this works right here. Maybe a slight rotation. I think that works. Okay, I think I'm set. I think I'm set on it. Alright, let's get to the rest of the costume. And essentially, I really could just do her in the Psylocke outfit with this pose right here and the hair. But I want to commit to the Squirrel Girl motif, so... Turn her ankle very slowly. I don't know if it should be out or in. I feel the toes. My foot is flat entirely without her standing up. Knock. It's a perspective shot. Yeah, it is a perspective shot. I love that this is Sandy too. I've always wanted to draw Sandy. I never really got the chance or opportunity to. Yeah, I kind of guessed that was all from Jack. You know what? I think I'm gonna do two versions of this. I'm gonna make a Squirrel Girl version and a Psylocke version, since that was the Psylocke outfit was the one that they had her in the proposed artwork for the movie. That's the kind of one that stuck. So tonight I'll work on the Squirrel Girl outfit, and then on Friday I'll work on the Psylocke outfit. I'll have two different Squirrel or Sandy cheek variants of Marvel characters. Just kind of doing where the fur on the leg is supposed to be. On the short leg. Yeah, I wouldn't even think you weren't, typing it. Just doing regular voice to text. It's nice. Although I probably should have guessed it was voice to text with, the wall of text Jack just sent. Yeah, little squirrel shorts there. Yeah, gotta freeze up. Ah, so Jack likes feet, huh? Feet! Should I call him Quentin? A little bit of a bust here. Although I do also appreciate the input from Jack, as well as yourself, Lutara. So, your guys' input is always one of the highlights of my day. Because I get lonely. Yeah, she does kind of start to look like Laura Croft, doesn't she? But, and you probably wouldn't realize it was Squirrel Girl if you didn't see the reference picture. She got a little collar on? Yep. Not that I think it'll be visible too much, but you know. Yeah, fuck it. I think next time we'll do some, after I do this one and the Psylocke picture, I'll do some artwork of mouth washing. I heard that was a pretty popular game. Again, another game I haven't actually played myself, but I've been kind of privy to the info on the plot and everything. Okay. Oh, I haven't even finished her face. Shit. SpongeBob would be a very different show if Squirrel Girl was actually Santa. It would be an awesome show. It would be more awesome than it already was. It would make the pre-hibernation episode a lot more hilarious in retrospect.
And it kick out next week already.
Then throw in that Pantera music. Oh, shit. I feel like I should redo that mouth, but it does look like I gave her some lipstick right there, doesn't it? I think I will do some lipstick for her. Since we are doing a Squirrel Girl Sandy crossover, you know, one can't be more dominant than the other, can they? I think I'm going to add those eyes in too, just so I got an idea. Yeah, I can have her looking off screen at something. There we go. It was that Sally or Sandy Tude everybody loves so much. I'm glad you like it. I was kind of hoping it would be a bit badass. You know, I think I do like how these fingers came out. Oh, maybe a little bit more. There we go. Although the thumb probably could be a little more lower. Yeah, I think that works. Oops, sorry, 1 second. Gotta take a sandwich break. Hey, welcome Hyde Hermit Studio. Looks like we got a raid going on. Party 4. Welcome everybody to the Reo TV show. It's a Hyde surprise. If you guys are just joining us, and I know you are, doing a crossover mashup of Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob with Squirrel Girl from Marvel Rivals. Glad y'all can make it on. Feel free to hop in the chat and join with the chatter. We're all having fun out here. Yup. Well, I don't need this anymore, so. Be gone, thought. Nope, that's not the one. There we go. Hopefully you guys are having a good evening too.
Hello.
Hey, hoy! Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Where you at? Let me pull up your avatar here. Boop. Oh,
Yeah,
there you are.
I don't know where I'm at.
There you go. Right there. Here, wee little guy.
Yep, here I am.
Yep. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. How you been doing?
So far, so good. Just working on this piece.
Yay.
Yep. Kind of getting my groove back and doing some mashup fan art here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Squirrel Girl, Sandy.
Yep. I was gonna do a chibi squirrel girl, but I figured that'd be kind of a redundant. Since I'm mainly doing chibi on Mondays, and I didn't want to ruin everybody's.
Says you're still alive.
Yep. I am still alive, and Larissa, welcome. Glad you can make it. Always happy to see the whole gang here.
Yep.
In case you don't know, I'm doing a Squirrel Girl Sally, or it's not Sally, Sandy Cheeks mashup cosplay here.
Ooh.
Yep. So far, it's got that.
Did you play the game, the Marvel game?
I've installed it, but I haven't started it.
Okay, I was about to ask if Squirrel Girl's like super OP or not.
I would not be surprised if she is. Everybody seems to be gravitating towards her anyway, though. So.
Yeah.
I mean, she is OP in the comics, so I would not be surprised in the latest.
Yeah.
And I was going to play it, but I realized after I downloaded it onto my PS5 that I needed to have like a subscription to the PS5, like premium membership, in order to actually fucking do online multiplayer. Yeah.
Yeah, it is true fact. She is canonically the most powerful person in Marvel Comics. Yes.
She is. That's why she rules.
I mean, if they did like a film of her and stuff like that, it would literally be just like Deadpool.
Yeah, but more straight-faced, kind of.
Yeah.
And she has kicked Deadpool's ass, too.
Yeah. I mean, could I know like Squirrel Girl also has like fourth wall powers, doesn't she?
No, that would be Gwenpool.
Oh, Gwenpool would
Squirrel
have
Girl started out as a joke character who, off-panel, defeated Thanos, and it was confirmed by the Watcher.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Off panel.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Oh.
That Squirrel Girl off-panel defeated the mighty Thanos, and nobody was around to see it except for the Watcher, and he was there confirming that it was indeed the very same Thanos from canon.
Yeah.
Not a clone, not an alternate universe version, but the Thanos.
Yep. Oh, wow.
So that's just made it even funnier. Yeah. And I believe her first appearance, she actually teamed up with Iron Man, and she beat Doctor Doom.
Oh, shit.
It's the power of the squirrel. Yes, it is.
Yep.
She bombarded Doctor Doom with a mountain of squirrels. Like, she had like a whole crap ton of squirrels just crawling all over him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The power of squirrels compel you.
Basically, that's her thing. Yeah, the power of squirrels.
Yep.
You can never underestimate the squirrels. They're dangerous. They control things.
Yes.
Yes. Pardon me, I'm eating a sandwich.
You're eating what kind of sandwich?
It's a Balkan breakfast sandwich.
A Balkan breakfast sandwich? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
You know what a Balkan breakfast is, right?
No, I don't know what a Balkan breakfast is.
It's this trend that's going on TikTok and Instagram where influencers like apparently traditional breakfast in the Balkans consists of a crap ton of different vegetables like cucumbers and tomatoes and sometimes bell peppers or celery, stuff like that.
All right.
A loaf of bread and like a sausage. And so every time everybody watched the videos, they're like, yo, that's a sandwich. That is a sandwich without the final step.
Yeah.
So now whenever I have a sandwich of that traditional style. I just call it the Balkan breakfast sandwich.
Oh.
Lutara over on Facebook says, I feel like you listen to a podcast now, which is cool. It is. It is very cool.
Very cool.
Yes, like I said, Larissa, that is absolutely a sandwich. And yet these guys and gals over on TikTok and Twitter act like it's a brand new diet thing that they just discovered.
Yeah. Nah, they're behind the times.
It's funny because the dudes, especially when they're doing the videos, and they're just like crunching into these different vegetables, and they're like, oh, and like when there's always dude friggin' deep throats a fucking cucumber, and it's a hilarious thing. Like no self-awareness at all, just mouths the cucumber and just starts crunching on it like, whoa.
Yeah, right.
That alone makes it hilarious.
You ever heard of a cucumber? It's brand new.
You discovered the cucumber diet.
Yeah.
Influencers should be illegal, to be honest. That they should. Influencers should be illegal, and drawstream artists should be the ones getting all the money.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree with that sentiment.
Yes. Totally agree with that.
Yep.
So what are you guys working on over there?
I was working on my Coconut Dragon comic. That's what I was doing.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what I was doing.
You guys got any shows coming up?
Yeah, I have. Shit's already finished off a hardcore tiki marketplace already. So my next show is going to be Painted Desert FurCon, and then after that, I will be at Anime Los Angeles and Long Beach, and then Genesis X2 for around February, and then Level Up Expo around April.
Nice.
Yeah.
Larissa says, oh my god, that reminds me of this really sweet lady on TikTok who someone never heard of ramen was so excited to share with the world. I love it when it's like elder persons who suddenly discover all this college food. And they act like it's kind of like the reverse Chewbacca mom for me.
Reverse Chewbacca mom.
Friggin' hate Chewbacca mom. You got things like, oh, look at this Chewbacca mouth. But no, it's like, oh, look at this ramen. Ramen's so delicious. It's like, yes. Embrace the ramen. Oh, she was in her 30s. Oh, so she's younger than us.
Yeah.
Hey, Swiggy Chungus.
Swiggy Chungus is back.
Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the Reo TV. With a hide surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations on your first time chatting. By the way, Hoy, are you guys have any plans to get any holiday tamales? Ooh, Swiggy was making beans.
Holiday tamales?
Tamales, you know, they're tradition, man. You gotta get some tamales for the holidays.
Nope.
I'm gonna see if I can hook you guys up, because you totally
With
should
holiday.
get some tamales for Christmas.
I had tamales before and stuff like that.
Don't tell me you don't like them.
No, I don't. I do like tamales. I mean, it depends how they're made. The last time I had tamales was when I used to work at the 30,000 square feet candy store, and one of my coworkers made tamales, but then they put bones in it, and I was like, no,
that's just lazy and disgraceful.
Yeah, they just left the bones in it. I was like, the fuck.
You don't do that. You don't leave the bones in. Come on.
Nah.
You know what? I thought it was a good idea for. I've seen this a couple times. Peanut butter and jelly tamales.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you?
That you're kind of ruining the sanctity of peanut butter, and that's pretty much the equivalent of pilk.
Pilk?
Yes, Pepsi and milk.
Well, I know that was a staple in the 70s.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what? I gotta do Sally. I gotta do some. I got a muffin top her thigh here because it's covering by her thigh, her leggings here.
You're making experimental tamales, Swiggy.
I think the best tamales are chicken. Myself.
Yeah, I like chicken tamales. Chicken tamales pretty good. Or like incorporate like beans and rice and a bunch of other shit in it.
Oh, chili and tamale. What kind of chili are you putting in there, Swiggy? If you mind my asking.
Ooh, I like a good chili.
I would indulge more in chilies, but as I've gotten on an age, I've started getting heartburn way more easily. And it's a pain to deal with. We're not wishing on people.
From the Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook.
I have that!
You have that?
I have the Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook.
Oh, no.
Funny enough, it was a present from my sister last year.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And it's awesome. I haven't tried any of the recipes yet, but I wanna. I haven't had a chance.
Jeez. Yeah, let us know on how that turns out for you for making the chili tamale with using the Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook.
Oh, wait. So when you say chili, you mean like chili as in like chili beans? Not like green pepper chilies? Stuff like that?
I'm pretty sure you'll incorporate that into it unless the cookbook demands it.
True. Latara over on Facebook says, ew.
Ew.
Oh my
Ew,
god,
gross.
Larissa, you've never had a tamale? Oh my god, you are... It's one of the greatest gifts the Latino culture has ever bestowed upon us. I mean, I don't know why, but after they gave us Morrissey, we decided to gift all the white people with tamales.
I am more of a street Mexican food guy rather than a brick and mortar food person.
Think of it as a hug you can eat.
A hug you can
That's what
eat.
Swiggy Chunga says that.
Stuff
Larissa?
you put on your hot dog. Oh, okay.
There's been people who put hot dogs in tamales before, too. It was
Yeah.
blasphemous.
Ooh.
Larissa.
Hot dog tamales. Let's go.
Larissa, if you can... Okay, enchiladas huggy? Yes, they are. They're very huggy. They're huggy bear. They are huggy bear awesome. But, if you can find a good taqueria around you, especially right now during the holidays, go to it, order up some good tamales, and just savor that. Because right now, tamales are always in for the holidays. Matter of fact, you can get tamales just from, walking the freaking parking lot at the grocery store. Because there's always some, little Latino old lady with her kids. No matter where you're at, yeah. Local tamale lady. There's always a tamale lady at every store you're at. And she's got a big cooler full of tamales out the back of her car. And they're selling those puppies for maybe $10 for 2 of them or something like that. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Oh, your taste buds will thank you once you've tasted your first tamale. I'm surprised. I can't believe you never had a tamale. Swiggy says, make it happen. Treat yourself. Yes.
Yeah.
Latara says, chicken and black beans are the way to go. I'd be inclined to agree that, yes. Well, for me, it's either chicken tamales or pork tamales. I freaking love the pork tamales. I've never gotten to beef tamales because just
Uh, beef are pretty good. I definitely like beef tamales.
yeah. But whenever I have beef tamales, it just makes me think I'm eating like a Taco Bell meal because it's all shredded
Oh.
beef and you know
Mm.
just the shredded. It's like the usual basic default Mexican food, ingredient, which is just shredded beef. Or at least default by, how, corporate America sees it, because
Right.
that's basically all the ingredients for every Taco Bell thing ever.
Mm.
So but I prefer or not pulled pork, but carnitas. That's really good ingredient for if you want to do some really good tasting tamales.
Yeah. I'll probably bounce back later, so because Kat's called me, so I'll talk to you later.
Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, not a problem. See
All
you
right.
then.
Later. Is he gone? Good. Good. Swiggy Chungus says, Ma wants to put turkey in other tamales. I mean, you can put turkey in there. Turkey has no restrictions on tamales, as far as I know. There's nothing wrong with the turkey tamale, as far as I can tell. Well, Latara, I mean, we were discussing PB&J tamales at first. I always thought those were a pretty interesting idea to go with. Well, Larissa, I can totally understand why pork is the only thing you're gonna decline on that one. So, no offense taken on that one. Tara said it's like a cryptid tamale lady. They are. The tamale ladies are like cryptids. They're the wonderful little cryptids that deliver you the deliciousness of tamales. If you sight a tamale lady in your local grocery parking lot, you've just seen something magical. Innovation is the goal. I can't like the chili. I like tamales. So okay, you got a good point. Yeah. Let's not go too insane with the tamale ingredients, but chili, I think, definitely. I mean, chili already feels like it's already ingredient. So why not? It would totally work. But yes, the legendary tamale lady cryptid. She's one of the new cryptids of the century. First we had Bigfoot and the Fresno Walkers and the Jersey Devil, and now we got the tamale lady. Outside your local food max. Or outside the, what was it? Wenco. That was it. That's the one that's up there up north. Hashtag believe. Hella. The tamale lady is like the Candyman, not the creepy Candyman, like the Willy Wonka Candyman. Like, who could take chorizo? Cook it up with corn. Make something tasty for your mouth, just like food porn. Tamale lady. Tamale lady can, cause she mixes it with love and masa and makes the world taste good. Oh, shoot. Not too heavy on that one. Pardon me. Tamales are a pretty good tradition for my family. Or around this time of year, yeah, my aunt would be in the kitchen at my grandma's house, just pouring away on huge pots full of steamy, delicious tamales, just making like oodles and oodles of tamales. So it's gonna be a traditional mess. Love you, Grandma. Rest in peace. But you know, we got the rest of us here. We're gonna carry it on. Keep making tamales. My sibling actually spent the last weekend just doing tamales, just making the whole with her friend, my adopted sister, basically. Anime St. Louis is April 25th. I would love to come out to Anime in St. Louis, but I've kind of already made a commitment to Level Up Expo, which is in the same month. So unless I can get a lot of commission money, I'm gonna have to plan out my trips for my big expenses. They learned to make with ma. It's a lot of fun. It took us a few months to get the masa right. The masa is very tricky. I will say that. Masa is tricky. Once you get it right, it's magical. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Alright, let's see how we got so far. What am I arting? I'm arting if there's some artwork here of Squirrel Girl from Marvel Rivals mixed with Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Doing a mashup cosplay there. GalaxyCon is next October. I'm gonna see if I can do GalaxyCon. I missed it this year. It looked pretty good. I'm trying to make a Level Up Expo like a yearly thing for me, because that one has been probably like the best show to go to for Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel cast member meetups and panels. They always like preview the upcoming seasons and stuff like that. And it was so cool doing that. Like, oh, I'd love to have a booth, babe. Thank you. If I can get a table for GalaxyCon, you have first dibs on being my booth, babe. Clarissa. And you can just roast and heckle all the nerds that walk by, and they can get mad at us. Latara says the lag on Messenger is killing me. I feel like I'm way behind the conversation. Latara, don't worry, you're not missing much. We're just talking about tamales and conventions, and how the tamale lady is the candy man, because she mixes it with love. There's nothing better than heckling nerds. No, that's very, very true. So, Swiggy, you guys, you and your mama done anything, any like batches of tamales yet, or are you kind of still figuring it out? Yeah, terrible, horrible. Oh my god, oh my god, I don't like that. I don't like that. Terrible accident. What's wrong with this pen? Larissa, if you promise to heckle all the nerds, I will do a booth every year at GalaxyCon and have you be my booth, babe. Well into our 50s and 60s and 70s, we're old and better looking than all the young nerds. So wait, you use chicken from Thanksgiving? So wait, did you have a Thanksgiving chicken, or was it a turkey? Oh yeah, check that out. There we go. I'm feeling good about this. Gotta give her some tummy fur. Because it is Sandy. It's not Squirrel Girl. It's Sandy dressed up as Squirrel Girl. Speaking of, I gotta get her face too. There we go. Ah, yes, good thinking. You're thinking with portals, you know. There's not enough Thanksgiving chickens out there. We need more Thanksgiving chicken. Thanksgiving chicken, Thanksgiving French fries. By the way, Swiggy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's always awesome to have more people. Latara, have you guys gotten your tamales yet? Or did you guys do Thanksgiving? Larissa, did you do Thanksgiving? By that, I mean, Namor could be Poseidon. They are kind of both douchey, so. I go kind of more with these similar traits. So we got Squirrel Girl, and Sandy's a squirrel, you know, why not? Although next week, or on Friday, I plan on doing a different version of the same drawing, but with the Psylocke outfit instead of the Squirrel Girl outfit, because there was some early concept art from one of the SpongeBob movies where they're superheroes, where they had Sandy, and she was dressed up as Psylocke, which was friggin' awesome, and I wish they pulled the trigger on that one. It was cool looking artwork too. They had her with like all the curves and the Psylocke outfit and the side blade. It was sweet. And it was just Sandy Cheek's face on the freaking Psylocke. With the hair too. That was the best part. Oh yeah, let's save this. Oh, it's already saved. Cool. Ah! Alright, let's see if we got preliminaries. I mean, what do you think? Looks okay? Should I? It's not gonna be the final piece. This is just like before I work on the final 2 layers of line art. Final sandwich bite. Ah. Lutara on Facebook says we had an accidental Thanksgiving enchilada. We added rice to soup and the shredded cheese tamarind thing. It was really good to eat with chips. That sounds pretty good. Oh, chicken tamarind. Nice. Should make these a little more baggy. You don't know me, autocorrect. You don't know me. My God, look at if you look at the Squirrel Girl, they MCU'd her shorts. They put little MCU lines in her shorts. In her shorts. In her Daisy Dukes. That's hilarious. Why am I? That's pure Marvel. Of course, it's going to be them. Of course, they're going to MCU up the clothes with arbitrary little lines. Why not? Why do they do that? Do they think it's going to be marketable? Like, are they going to sell little short shorts with the Marvel lines in them later on? Well, not. I mean, I would not put it past them. Just makes it look kind of weird, though. Probably an attempt, yeah. I mean, if there's a penny to be made, they'll friggin' put it out there. I think I should beef up her shoulder here. Oh, there, that's better. My God, look at this. They marvelized her leggings too. The hell. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Latara says you saw Deadpool lingerie at Hot Topic once. Well, I mean, we all know Deadpool looks good in lingerie, so that goes to him. Swiggy Chungus, how you doing out there? Fantastic. That's awesome possum. With a lot of Jocelyn. Glad you're doing good. I'm assuming Larissa is trying to search for tamales right now. I think I'm gonna have to texture up these ankle pieces here for fur. Oh, falling asleep. Oh, come on, I'm not that bad, am I?
Wow.
Here's this so creepy. Look at this. All right. Oh, it's 101. Oh, right. Sorry. Time zones. Keep forgetting. But do you have work in the morning? Troll face. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You know me. Always being a dumbass. Oh. Back in the saddle for the fanfic, huh? So what you got cooking there? Well, maybe I meant it a little bit. So what drew you back into the fan fiction scene, if I may ask so boldly? Ooh, hate those. No, the riding funks are always bad news. I think I've been probably in a riding funk for the last 15 years. Haven't really put out anything. So, if I may be so bold to inquire, what kind of fanfic are you gonna make?
What's he gonna write?
Yeah, I feel that, especially, any kind of funk really sucks. Hello, little bot who's trying to advertise cheap viewer gainership. Be gone. Be gone, little bot. We do not want your wares here. A Thrawn Padme romance? I kind of figured you'd go for Ahsoka. Is it Asuka? Ashoka? I can never get her name right. Oh, the favorite tropes. Awesome. Unexpected babies. Oh. Unexpected babies are the best kind of babies, right? Latara says, I think it's Ashoka. Ashoka. Ashoka Tano. Yeah, I think that's it. Cousin Chaz is obsessed with anything Star Wars. Well, if your cousin Chaz ever comes onto the show, he's in good company. Start shipping Thrawn a pack. I hate fan of it so much. You know, they were in the books, right? But does Thrawn like sand? That's the big question. Is he a fan of sand? Brother Vulcan, oh my god, there's so much more chemistry than Padme and Anakin. Well, who doesn't have more chemistry than Padme and Anakin? Latara says, I will tell him. I always give him a link to your show. Oh, thank you, Latar. Always appreciate that. I hope he does find the time to come out and catch the stream. Probably pretty neutral until it comes to sand art. You know what planet I think Anakin would love if they crossed over? Planet Arrakis. I could see Palpatine with his big dumb old man head just trying to fuck with him and say, Lord Vader, you must go to the planet Arrakis. And crush the Fremen rebels there. And like 2 days into landing on Arrakis, just Vader standing there at the balcony going, I fucking hate this. Like, do we really need this spice? Tara says, I want to see him battle sand. That would be cool to see Lord Darth Vader going toe to toe with Shai Halud. Although I think it would be very, very close stand-up because it is Shai Halud, and those are no ordinary words. They are the holders of spice. Whoever controls the spice controls the universe. And I have a plan. I have someone very close to the Duke. And he's worth more to me than 10 legion of Sadukar. Yeah, I'm sure it counts. I think for them, I think of the Dune universe, spice is kind of like cinnamony, like a cinnamony, nutmeggy type thing, or that's supposed to be like how it smells or how it tastes. I believe there was actually when the original Dune movie came out, the David Lynch one back in 1984. They actually had a Dune coloring book because they were trying to market the movie like Star Wars. So they had like little action figures and party hats and coloring books and shit like that. Like chai? What? I mean, they have put tea, melange in tea. I don't see why not. But one of the things about the coloring book, besides them having like a page in it showing Duke Leto dead, and you gotta color it in, just his body sitting there, like, and just says Duke Leto's dead. Sad face. But then, like, a couple pages later, they have like, here's a recipe for spice cookies, and it shows little Paul Atreides just noshing on some cookies, like, yum. Why don't they do that for the new Dune movies? Come on, let's get our Dune coloring books with the spice cookies. I want the spice cookies. I love the new Dune movie, but it's got a charm that the original one has a charm that the new ones kind of lack. Just that David Lynchness to it, you know. And just the total overacting, which is so awesome. It's like, those sounds could be imitated. Just Paul just stares back at him with like a little creepy smiley face, like, I know the difference. That movie's a family favorite. I'll tell you that. The whole Dune series is like our family is a testament to the fandom. It's you would think we'd be Star Wars fans. No, we're Dune fans in our family. Started a long time ago, back when the first movie came out. But yeah, Latar, I could definitely see some chai melange tea. Yeah, that'd be good. Some melange flavored chai. Even better if it makes your tongue blue. I know it's not going to make your eyeballs blue, but if it makes your tongue blue, that's even cooler. It is amazing. Have I seen Santa Claus versus the Martians? I have not seen yet. I haven't seen that one yet, but I have seen the Santa Claus movie where he fights the devil that was made in Mexico. And it is, if you watch the MST3K version of it, is like one of the funniest ones they've ever done. I think it's just called Santa Claus. And yeah, it was originally made in Mexico, so it's all dubbed. And like I said, if the best version of it is you gotta watch the Mystery Science Theater version of it. It's so good. It's so fucking funny. I believe you can find it for free or you can seek it out on YouTube. Not that I would condone one to partake in the activities of one Captain Jack Sparrow. I believe Santa Claus versus the Martian wasn't that a Japanese movie? And they had like the Martian invaders that were like the same costumes in like one of those Godzilla films or something. Yes, that was it. Yes, I think that one's also in the public domain, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Freeze up. Ah, stupid lag. B grade for some. Treasure in C in S tier class for others. Lots of silver costumes. Yes, that is true. The little, but they have like the weird sunglasses with the antennas on their heads. Or am I thinking the Godzilla ones, or the Prince of Space? So that was another one. Or the aliens with little antenna heads, and their leader was some dude with like a chicken face nose. And another good one from Mystery Science Theater, by the way. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, probably should do our mouth, shouldn't I? Let me fix that a little bit. Okay, that's better. Well, it is past 11 o'clock, and normally this would be where I wrap up things, but I've already I want to make up for a little bit of lost time for Monday's episode and for tonight, since I was late on both. So let's go a little longer. I'm still going to be here to menace all of y'all. gonna be a little menace to society and stay past my bedtime here. Thank you, Swiggy. Thank you for sticking around too. Really appreciate it. Always happy to have new fans. Hopefully you are enjoying the artwork. And I'm assuming Larissa probably just went to sleep. Oh, thank you. Oh, here but barely. Okay. Well, feel free to just pass out and just start snoring on your couch with your laptop and your open with the video still going. So. With a big old turkey leg in one hand and a jug of milk in the other. Latara says, tryptophan, what is that? Pray tell, what is tryptophan? Or should I ask? Is that something I'm going to regret asking? That's not like that fear of like little tiny holes in a person's body, is it? I am liking this. Oh, yes, the chemical in turkey that makes you sleepy, yes. Well, see, you should be passing out with like a big old turkey leg in your hand. I would agree, yes. I would definitely agree. Oh, see, you guys are talking about the itis. That's what we call it, the itis. You get all sleepy from the turkey. Everybody else's food come up. We call it the itis. Tara says, "And that was that whole thing I was talking about." I forgot what it was, but it's like it's a thing online where it's like photoshopped artwork of like a person's arm or a hand, and then they take the little photos of like these little seed pod plant things, which have like a bunch of holes in them, and then they like make it look like the holes are coming out of the person's hand or in their body or something like that. Trypophobia, that was it. I mean, if you want to look it up, you're welcome to, but, you know, I'm not going to say you necessarily should. Tryptophobia, yes. Yeah. I think Junji Ito has a couple tryptophobia-based stories. Doesn't he? Trypophobia, yes. So what happens when you sleep in your bed after you clip your toenails and you don't clean them off, you get little holes in your legs. Yeah, Latara, it pretty much will introduce a new fear into your life, so. Little tiny holes. Just all over you. Like SpongeBob. The only thing that gets me in regards to it is a Suriname toad. No, you'll not elaborate. Well, I'll take your word for that. I don't know what a Suriname toad is, and now I'm afraid to ask. Do they have little holes in their bodies? Is that where the babies come out? They have like little tadpoles all over their backs, and the baby get big enough, they just hop out of the holes in their back. Latara says, I don't want to be porous. Well, and who does? You gotta exfoliate all the time and get rid of blackheads. Down with pores. Pores suck. Just have solid skin with no entry point. Yeah, I don't care if my body suffocates. I'll suffocate clean. That is a nice looking hand. I like that. I like that hand. That's a good hand. I'll probably look at this like 2 days after I finish drawing it and think that's like the worst hand I've ever drawn in my entire life. You know, that's how we get as artists. Frustrated rubber stamp. Hello, little bot. Be gone. We already told the other bot. We have no business with bots. Be gone, bot. The thought bot. Pores are cute. My pores are tiny. Oh god, I loved Quinn on Daria. Thank you for the smite, Swiggy. It's always appreciated. Maybe I should do Daria artwork. I don't know. I do have the Daria complete series on DVD. I've gotten halfway through it. I think I've just before they graduated. And the show still holds up. I mean, granted, you don't get the music like in the original series because they had like all the licensing issues, but the show is still awesome. Should I well, Tara, should I do a little chibi Daria? Nice, yes. Everybody should have Daria on DVD. It's one of the best shows ever. Swiggy, you ever seen Daria? Heard of her. Well, if you got Paramount Plus or like any kind of access to like Amazon, I'm pretty sure Daria is on there. All right, Alyssa, thanks for stopping by the show. Glad you could stop by for a little bit, and hope you have a good night. Oh, the show is very good. Yeah, it was put on MTV back in the '90s when MTV still had music. And it was actually a spin-off of Beavis and Butthead. And it kind of grew into its own thing. It was very, I wouldn't say absurdist humor, but it had a very parody-ish satirical look at you know, the culture at the time. It is a good show. Basically, if they did a Daria live action show, Aubrey Plaza would play her. Is It's kind of the idea of how she is. The Daria herself is very dry humorish and very snarky, but she doesn't like really show a whole lot of emotion. She just basically just roasts everybody around her. It's so good. And then her sister Quinn is one of the other main characters, and she's got her own little thing going on. She's like obsessed with fashion and shit, and she's always trying to be like the popular girl. And she actually has a pretty good evolution and development throughout the series as it goes on. And look at that thigh meat. Yeah. Yeah, Latara and I are from like the same generation, so we kind of grew up watching Daria. Again, highly recommend it. Yeah, the thing about the show too, Swiggy, was because it was on MTV during the '90s. Like they had a lot of musical cues from like all the like songs at the time, like all the pop songs and alternative songs and rock songs and shit like that, and just really added really well to the vibe. Tara says it would actually age pretty well for the most. It did. It aged incredibly well. I mean, you can watch it today and still kind of, you could still take away today with today's like culture and stuff exactly what they're getting at. A very, very underappreciated and underrated show. Daria's dad is awesome. He has a good character development. He does. Daria's dad is hilarious. Like he's like this overly stressed out business guy who's always like freaking out over everything. And it was the way he's played is so good. Damn computer! It did everything. Do a piece of crappy crap. I love that line. My God, how am I drawing this friggin' shoe? mean, seriously, why do they always marvel up the clothes? Like, you don't need all these lines in a shoe. Although I guess shoes and sneakers would probably be the one clothing item you would see that's overly designed with a bunch of lines and shit. Oh my god, I would love to see Maggot in the MCU. I'm serious when I say Maggot is my favorite X-Men character of all time. I know everybody rags on him, barely anybody ever remembers him, but I loved when he came out, when he first appeared in the comics. It was so original and cool. Just like, he's got these two robot maggots that eat everything. And they're part of his digestive system, which was like so messed up. It's like, I love that. Latara says Daria herself is stoic and snarky and sort of over being a kid. And I like when she has a vulnerable moment. The episode Boxing Daria, where she refused to get rid of the refrigerator box because it represents a part of her childhood. I do remember that episode. It was pretty sweet. It was a good episode. You know what, Swiggy, I actually have the Maggot Marvel Legends figure. It took me a while to find it, but I snapped that puppy up. I mean, I really hope they bring Maggot into the MCU. I would, like I said, I am a true legit Maggot fan. I love that guy. Let's see him become like the new main MCU star, like they did with Star-Lord and all that. Let's see Maggot and Marrow and all of them be like the new generation of mainstream X-Men and Marvel movie characters. I want a Maggot popcorn bucket. I want a Maggot popcorn bucket. That would be the greatest fucking thing ever. Tara says, and it gives context to Jake's job burnout. Yes. He's definitely the most burned out dad you can ever imagine. You know, just totally done with everything. I think Daria's mom had a really good development too in the show. Well, like I said before, they all had a really good development. Like they start off as kind of like one-note jokey characters, but yeah, as the series goes along, they start getting more in depth with them, which I like. Not a whole lot of shows did that, especially cartoons or animated shows. Ooh, Latara just got a flood warning and wind warning combo. That's not good. You guys are over in McKinleyville, right? Might lose power. Okay, well. If you zonk out, I will totally understand. Hope you and Jack over there are safe. And, you know, definitely batten down the hatches and take care of yourselves if anything happens over there. Well, gonna probably wrap up in about 8 minutes anyway, so no stress. But definitely you guys stay safe over there. Hopefully no trees fall on the house or anything like that. I think it's kind of getting crazy over there and up north in Humboldt with the weather lately. Just had the big quake too. So, when it rains, it pours, literally. That's why I have renter's insurance. Good idea. But you know when I used to live up there, this was way back in the day. This is like, I'm not sure if you know the younger of our folks watching know what I'm talking about. We had this big thing called El Nino, which is like the big weather fear of that year. It was like around 96 or 97, like that. And yeah, that motherfucker came in pounding everything, like rain, wind, and I was kind of more inland, up in the forests and the hell of the mountains. And our whole town lost power for like 2 weeks. It was crazy. I had fun. This is well before I ever had a computer or laptop, or before I even had phones. So all I could do was play a Game Boy or draw and read comic books. So I was set. Ooh, microbursts. Those are always fun. Oh, what do we got? We got lag. Oh, it's auto saving. One thing I distinctly remember was the grocery store started just giving away all the ice cream because everything was melting. So ended up getting like a couple cartons of dryers and yeah, just noshing on that shit. Had a good afternoon. Natara says this is the triple dip. Like a convergence of crap weather. Yes, it is. That's definitely something I do not miss up in Humboldt. And if Larissa were here, she would say the same thing. But hopefully it's not like thunderstorming or nothing like that over there. Oh, we're almost there. Tara says, I think it was 2005 and it was still in Eureka and that crazy storm blew the red line sign. I do remember that. I remember the big red lion sign over there in Dan, kind of like towards the end of Eureka. And I just think it was there one day and then was gone the next. Like just tore to shreds. That was crazy. They had a pretty good Chinese buffet next to that place too. So I heard that place closed down though. That sucks. They were good though. I like them. And I think I'm gonna pause it for here for tonight. And yeah, we're gonna continue on this on maybe Friday. I might be out Friday. I do have a potential engagement. Yeah, thanks, Swiggy. It was nice meeting you, and I really hope you're enjoying the channel and you can come back for more. So I might be here on Friday. If not, I will definitely be on Saturday. And I want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight and all the new folks who signed up and followed. Hope you guys stick with us and enjoy the arting. And to Latara and Jack, I hope you guys stay safe out there and have a very easy rest of the weekend, rest of the week. And yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up for here now, and we are going to continue either on, like I said, on Friday. If I'm not here on Friday, I'll be making up for it on Saturday. So till then, you can catch me on my socials, Blue Sky, Instagram, Twitter, or not Twitter, screw that, YouTube, as well as here on Twitch. And if you do want to get a commission, you can just drop me a DM on any of those. And I am going to make an announcement. I am doing I'm starting tonight. I'm going to do up until, I'll be all through December. I mean, even past Christmas if you want. I'm going to do a special on commission work. If you guys want to sketch, it's just $20 for one. And just get in touch with me about that. And if you want me to do one for you, we can arrange that. And I will go ahead and, in fact, do it for you here on the stream. So if you guys are interested, just go ahead and, like I said, give me a buzz. So until then, I want to thank everybody who tuned in and hope everybody else stays safe with all this crazy weather and other such things. And I'm bad at goodbyes, but thanks again, and I will see you guys next time. All right, peace.